Matthew Pavlich's milestone match has sold out in near record time, with 42,000 expected for his 300th AFL game. But Freo may have to tackle Geelong without live wire forward Hayden Ballantyne. He's had surgery on a facial fracture.
Ballantyne copped the injury when he crashed into Port's Jarman Impey. But with Geelong preparing for a fiery contest in Perth, it will be a big call for the Dockers' little man to play against the Cats.
I think it'll be a pretty fierce contest. I don't think anyone shies away from that.
Teammate Michael Barlow missed a game last year after having the same surgery as Ballantyne. But with the fiery forward considering wearing a helmet, he could be picked for the Cats match.
He's doing everything he can, yeah, he's desperate to play.
Geelong nominating Ryan Crowley and Ballantyne as their least favourite footballers.
Freo crowd probably aren't a big fan of Steve Johnson, and the Geelong crowd probably aren't a big fan of Ryan Crowley and Hayden Ballantyne.
The Cats coach talking down Matthew Pavlich's 300th match, saying it shouldn't be a motivating factor for Freo.
I reckon it's so overrated it's not funny. I mean, if they try harder this week than they tried last week, that's an indictment on the way they go about it.
It would be great to have 43,000 members and supporters there on the weekend wearing purple.
And the match review panel seems to have softened their hardline stance on head contact, with Carlton's Mark Murphy cleared of this bump on Nick Riewoldt. Blue Mitch Robinson suspended for a week after he threw a punch and connected with St Kilda's Jack Nunes. Adrian Barrage, 7 News.
And Ross Lyon joins me now. Ross, bad news about Hayden Ballantyne. How bad is that break?
No, it's really quite minor. It's similar to having a wisdom tooth taken out, really. So we're really optimistic and planning for Hayden to play. So where the conversations were, it was certainly less significant than Michael Barlow, and Michael missed a week. So I've seen Lee Montagna at the Saints play with a similar thing the same week in 2007. So yeah, I'm planning for him to play.
Well, that is good news then. The club's done the right thing this week. You can fight it or embrace it, and obviously you've decided Pav deserves all the attention he gets.
Yeah, look, it's a significant milestone. First Fremantle player, 300 games. He's been a great leader and a great player. No more important than the team this week. The primary objective is, and really the only objective, is the 4 points. But, we'd like to honour the occasion. Obviously, all our members and fans getting along. And pre-game, we'll have Matthew's family in. But once the ball's bounced, it'll be about the team and everyone submitting to the team's needs. And, but we're pretty keen to honour it with a, great effort. Honour the occasion.
What's impressed you about Pav in your 2.5 years at the club, Ross?
Well, personally for me, he's been unconditional in his support. He's come to hand with everything we've asked. So because he jumped in first, everyone was pretty keen to follow. So he's certainly made life for me easier. But more importantly, as a captain, you need to stand up, when it's most challenging. And there's been some significant performances in that regard, particularly finals in Melbourne. So, yeah, he's been a pretty special player.
Yeah, good luck to him for sure. Hill, Dawson, McFarlane, any of those not likely to come up this week?
Yeah, Luke McFarlane's unlikely, but we expect Dawson to be available and Stephen Hill, as long as they jump some KPIs. But as it progressed today, very, very optimistic.
Full house for the Pav on Saturday night. It's live on 7, mate. All the best, Ross. Good on you.
Thanks, Basil. Cheers.